And then I will get cheated on. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I tried. It's not that I didn't. I tried with 14 different girls, okay? So you know what? Screw this. Let's just accept the fact that I am gay.
Hi, my name is Euphoria and I am 29 years old this year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Ng. I'm 53 this year.
Hi, my name is John and I'm 28 this year.
我叫 Christina Ooi，今年56岁。
Hi, I'm Fairul and I am years old.
Hi, my name is Yati Kent and also known as Cheer Mom, and I'm 61 this year.
How did you find out that you were queer?
We are pretty much somewhat born into it. It's just a matter of how early we accept it. Growing up, I never saw or was educated about gay relationships. So I've always thought that there's something wrong with me. So I grew up with that perception. So I forced myself to like girls. When the very last one cheated on me, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I tried. It's not that I didn't. I tried with 14 different girls, okay? So you know what? Screw this. Let's just accept the fact that I am gay.
I realized that, I had a crush on my teacher. I know it's very normal, like girls probably go through that in schools. But then I really liked the teacher. And then I just started to explore. And I think a few years down the line, I realized that it wasn't just a phase.
So it has always been like, oh, this male classmate looks very handsome or very cute. Then I want to be like him. So when I was primary 1, I thought this is a very normal thing because I admire someone. Then as I progressed to primary 6, that's when I start to expose to pornography. Then I realized straight porn don't turn me on. So yeah, that's when I know oh shit, so I'm a bit different.
Do you know that your child was queer before she told you?
Actually, kind of.
I grew up in an all-girls environment, so I think it might have been quite hard to tell.
I actually picked at her journal because I just want to know her more, to understand her. So yeah, I know I'm not doing right, but I'm just picking for a good sake. I didn't confront her anything because I have to pretend that I don't know anything.
I don't think she know because I've been carrying myself quite masculine and more straight acting.
我也不知道，完全没有想到。
Basically, when I give birth to him, the funny thing happened was that when he came out, he got all the umbilical cord all over him. Okay, that is meaning there's 2 worlds in him. So basically, I was thinking, whatever comes, but he's still son.
I didn't know that she knew until she came out for me. How she came out for me, very memorable. We were shopping at IKEA, and then I was just grabbing I think 3 or 4 or 5 pillows. And then my sister was like, why do you need so many pillows? Can you just get one? And then my mom was just trying to be the, the center person. She's like, yeah, actually you want, your boyfriend want, enough what? And then I just okay, so I put the pillow back, I walked away, and then I was like, did she just say what she did? My sister was like, I guess she approves. It just became I know and I accept it, and I believe, I don't know if she fully accepted it or not at that point of time, but ever since she mentioned that, it became very, very easy. So we never ever had to actually go through that phase of, oh, I'm like this, do you accept me? I just knew that she did.
One day, we're sitting there watching TV, and then suddenly he just said, I'm tired. I said, what you been doing? No, I tried. What do you try? Dating girls. And I don't think that's me. I was like, okay. So to him, it's just a conversation. He just say it out, but he don't really did I say that? So we take it as it come along, we see how it goes from there. I wouldn't want to lose a son just because of something that he didn't ask for. So why would we just be a part of his life to see how it goes, how it grows from there?
Actually, she didn't really came out to me. It's that I saw her sitting on the lap of a girl. So we actually had a heated argument. She tried to explain things,
It wasn't really an argument. I think she was just mad at me and she was asking me all these questions. Why are you a lesbian and things like that. When I was answering her, yes, I'm a lesbian. I was just scared and I wanted her to just accept me and just tell me like it's okay. But at that point, I knew it was kind of impossible.
Initially, of course, we are very sad to hear that. I told her that doesn't mean that, I saw it or I knew it means I'm accepting it.
So we didn't talk about it after. In fact, we stopped talking for a few years because there was obviously something uncomfortable between us. So after we didn't speak for a few years, I think there was one day she actually asked me over for dinner, and she told me that there was a friend that she met a while back who happens to be gay.
He said that my mama loved me as who I am. My mama don't judge me. So it suddenly just, I'm doing wrong all this while. So I told her that I accepted you already,
So when I first came out to her, it's like because I'm going through a hard breakup with my first ex. Yeah, and he kind of went to my mother first to like want to out me. But before he out me, I out myself first lah. Yeah, so I mitigate the damage a bit. Out of random, just one day I just tell her say like what if I like guys? I remember she was quite upset and angry about it.
只是吵闹怨别人咯，怨对方的人教坏他咯。孩子也很坦白跟我说，他不能跟我传宗接代，我很好感觉到很失望。
The accepting part, I think it comes in about 3 or 6 months later when she's like really bo pian. I think
我就先面对先啦，只要看到他平安无事就好了，没有讲那么多了啦。
So after you came out, right, how is your relationship now and has anything changed?
It became really nice because then I could just talk about anything under the sun with her and my dad. We would even talk about like my relationships.
We are very happy actually. After all, we open up, We really express ourselves. We are like more like a friend than daughter and mother now.
It's way much better. Yeah, get more involved, like whatever he's doing.
It got a lot more easier to talk to her about stuff. When we have not come out, there's a lot of things we filter. Like we want to talk to our parents. We get very careful of what we say. Like, you cannot accidentally say he, you have to cover it with she, that kind of stuff.
I think it's better now. Back then, I think we cannot bridge this gap. For her, it's like there are so many things going on in her head, right? She cannot really like communicate with me properly. I'll be like, you don't want to accept. Then she's like, I don't know how to accept. Then my boyfriend Jonathan, one day he just out random and say like, you and your mom's relationship, right, is not so bad. It's just y'all don't know how to talk to each other. Then I start to realize, oh yeah, maybe it's because I don't understand her language. So now we try to, I just try to like slow down a bit and like catch her frequency,
Do your parents care about other people's perceptions of you, like extended family?
My parents actually don't care. I was really nervous bringing my fiancé to the Chinese New Year gatherings. I kind of told my mom, like I asked her, do you think, the aunties and the rest will be okay with it? She told me to like fuck care about what they think, and that if my parents accept me for who I am, they should as well.
I told my mom-in-law, this is our children. You are the grandmothers. If we parents can accept, you should also lah.
Why would I be? Because it's not their problem, so I shouldn't be bothered whatever they want to say.
On one occasion, I can't remember who, but I remember it happened in my house. And then I overheard them saying, you okay, your son like that? And then she was like, what do you mean? Then she was like, he like boys, like that's not normal. And then my mom was like, let me think. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't kill anyone. He doesn't steal from. Oh wait, that's your son. And then they left, and I was in the room like yes. But yeah, I don't know if she remembered this, but I still remember this to this day.
没有太乎啦，都只要看到他们活得幸福、开心、健康、平安就好了。
What was it like when you introduced your first partner to them?
So it was a bit unnerving for me because it's new, but they were just like super normal. Like I was the one who was being weird about it.
I don't even think I had to because she already knew that he was my boyfriend.
It was just natural. It's not like, well, my boyfriend was there, he came back and see the boy, he was home. I knew it was him. He was a nice boy. And I really love him just like my own son, just like him. Equal.
When I first introduced him to my mom, I feel like my mom still cannot accept. Yeah, she just don't know how to face him. When you sit down, right, it's very awkward. Yeah, so and I also don't know how to handle because it's my first time.
那个人进去啦，也不会沟通啦。面对走这条路了，就是要有一个变两个儿子来爱我嘛。然后就感觉没有爱这样子咯。他只会爱我儿子，他没有爱在我。
Any advice for those who are thinking of coming out to their family?
Come out when you're ready. You have to be physically, financially, mentally, and everything prepared for whatever the outcome might be. I would want you to live your life as who you are and be free. But at the same time, I don't want you to struggle by yourself also. So be prepared.
For certain parents, it's kind of like their first time hearing about it or even experiencing anything similar in their lives. So to have some patience and get support from like the friends and people who already know that you're out and accept you for who you are. It might be tough, but you gotta hang in there.
Do you have any advice for parents who are struggling to accept their kids' sexuality?
Well, I know it's not easy. To some parents, it's like a taboo. But think about it. They come in this world. You love them from a baby till now. I don't see a reason why you cannot accept them now. Why you have to judge them at this period of time when they need you most? Be there for them. Don't judge them. Give them the unconditional love. Love is love, period.
Thank you guys for watching this video.
If you have other topics you would like us to talk about, do leave them in the comment section down below.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.